This is the cost of surviving a heart attack in America, not including the ambulance, not including prescriptions, not including the years of debt that follow. You might survive the illness, the surgery, the trauma. But can you survive the bill? Over 60% of all personal bankruptcies in the US are tied to medical expenses. And here's the kicker. 2/3 of those people had insurance. Let that sink in. Even if you do everything right, work hard, pay premiums, have coverage, one unexpected medical event can wreck your entire financial life. You don't need to be irresponsible to go bankrupt in America. You just need to get sick. Have you ever actually looked at a hospital bill? It's a horror movie with numbers. $39 for Tylenol, $18,000 for one night in a bed, $143 to push a syringe. Hospitals charge 3 to 5 times their actual costs. There is no standard price, not even for basic care. The same MRI can cost $300 at one place and $3,000 at another on the same block. Imagine walking into a grocery store and not knowing if the milk is $2 or $200. That's the US healthcare system. It's not a healthcare system, it's a billing system with a side of medicine. The whole point of health insurance is supposed to be peace of mind. But in reality, it's a game of Russian roulette with your wallet. 1 in 4 Americans skips or delays care because of cost. Over 100 million people are dealing with medical debt. 43% of working-age adults are underinsured, meaning they have insurance, but still can't afford to get sick. Insurance doesn't protect you from debt. It just gives you the illusion of protection until the fine print says otherwise. Denied claims, out-of-network surprise bills, co-pays and deductibles bigger than your savings account. Insurance isn't a safety net. It's a legal maze designed to exhaust you, so you stop fighting. Let's follow the money. The CEO of United Health made $20 million last year. Hospitals spend more on administrators and marketing than they do on doctors. Debt collection is a billion-dollar business, and medical debt is their gold mine. Every time someone can't pay their bill, there's a company ready to profit. Debt collectors, credit agencies, predatory lenders offering medical credit cards. We've monetized suffering. We've weaponized care. Somewhere along the line, healthcare stopped being about health and became a business model. Now, I want you to hear what it actually feels like to go bankrupt from medical debt. I was 27 when I found out I had cancer. It was stage 2, treatable. Chemo, surgery, radiation, I had insurance, I thought I'd be okay. The treatment worked, the debt didn't, $96,000 in bills. My credit was destroyed. I lost my apartment. I had to move back in with my parents. I survived cancer, but the debt stuck around longer than the tumor ever did. And there are millions of stories like mine. People who had to choose between chemo or groceries, dialysis or rent, parents starting GoFundMes just to keep their children alive. That's not just tragic. It's deliberate. If you're in debt because of medical bills, you didn't fail. The system did. The US spends over $12,000 per person on healthcare, more than any country in the world. And yet, we have lower life expectancy, higher infant mortality, worse outcomes than most developed nations. Why? Because other countries treat healthcare as a right. We treat it as a luxury. In the UK, in Canada, in France, people don't go bankrupt for breaking a leg. Why do we? America has the best healthcare money can buy, if you have enough of it. If you don't, you're on your own. But medical debt isn't just about money, it's about your mind. Medical debt causes anxiety, depression, even suicide. Over half of bankrupt individuals delay future care because they're afraid of getting more bills. Imagine needing help, but being too afraid to ask because the last time you did, it ruined your life. So if this video makes you angry, good. It should. But anger without action is just stress. So here's what you can do. First, know your rights. Under the No Surprises Act, many out-of-network emergency charges are now illegal. You can appeal denied insurance claims. You can negotiate your bills, ask for an itemized statement. Always ask. Second, use nonprofit resources. Groups like RIP Medical Debt can forgive debt. Community health centers offer sliding scale care. Hospital billing offices sometimes reduce charges for hardship, but only if you ask. Third, don't suffer in silence. Medical debt isolates people. Talk about it, post your story, join campaigns for universal health care or debt forgiveness. Your story is power. Your voice is proof. In America, sickness comes in two forms. One attacks your body, the other attacks your bank account. One is treated by doctors, the other is created by policy. Only one is curable. And it's not in your bloodstream, it's in the system. Healthcare shouldn't be a death sentence. No one should go bankrupt for staying alive. If this message mattered to you, share this video. Silence is how they win, and understanding is where we begin to fight back.